Pass rolling to his right. They throw it. The in route to Tanner. Steck makes the catch. Steck dives for the pylon. Touchdown!
Up by the Nuggets and an attack. That'll go for a kill from Anasteer.
Lamar looks for a block, makes a man miss at the 5. End zone touchdown. Swirls. Sets up middle. Jensen for the exclamation point kill.
30, the 20, the 15, the 10, and an 85-yard touchdown run for Landon Olsen.
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Tom Lano broadcasting live from the Crookston High School Gymnasium. We're down to the final 4 teams as the Fosston Greyhounds prepare to take on the Bearcats of Kittson County Central. Coverage here on KKCQ 96.7 FM, KRJB 106.5 FM, and your live event. And then after this match is done, about a half hour afterwards, Kevin Kochman will have the broadcast for the Ada Borup West Cougars and the Gators of Badger, Greenbush, Middle River. And the 2 winners will move on to the section finals just down the road at UMC on Friday night. Welcome to our pregame show, brought to you by Solely Realty, serving the Fosston and surrounding area with top-notch real estate service since 1968. And the pregame show also brought to you by Bitger Inc. The Greyhounds and the Bearcats did play back on the 9th of September at the Ruth Hayden tournament in Ada. Bearcats won 2-0, but that was a long time ago. We'll hear from both coaches here in just a little bit, and they'll talk about that. And I think a lot of things have changed, hopefully for the better for both teams. Greyhounds come in at 19-10. The Bearcats come in at 21-9, but you have to take their record with a grain of salt. I mean, they played in that Class Single A showcase. They were in the Ruth Hayden tournament. They played a tough schedule, and not a single senior on this Kittson County Central volleyball team. When we come back, we'll get to the pregame coaches' comments. Those are brought to you by the Border Bank in Clearbrook and the Georgetown Farmers Elevator. You're listening to Section 8A Volleyball on KKCQ, KRJB, and your live event.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
Ultima Bank Minnesota invites you to share the warmth and join them in their winter wear drive during October. They're collecting new or gently used coats, snow pants, hats, gloves, scarves, boots, and warm socks to be donated in our communities. Donations will be collected at all 6 Ultima Bank locations during October: Winger, Fosston, Plummer, Bemidji, East Grand Forks, and Gary. Ultima Bank Minnesota, member FDIC.
Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the Fosston Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in Fosston, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the Fosston Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The Fosston Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community.
And also on your live event, the band is playing and we're all set for the pregame coaches comments here on the Solely Realty and Bitker Inc. pregame show. Our pregame coaches comments brought to you by the Border Bank in Clearbrook and the Georgetown Farmers Elevator. Here's Alyssa Macy, head coach of the Fosston Greyhounds.
Coach Alyssa Macy joining us on our pregame show as the Greyhounds have made it to the Final Four. You'll play Kittson County Central. You ran up against them at the tournament in Ada, but that was really early in the season. What do you recollect from that match?
Yeah, so, assistant coaches and I and some of the girls I know watched, our film from that, so I'm glad that we were able to at least have some sort of way to remember them, their strengths, maybe their weaknesses. They're a strong volleyball team, just all around. But it's a lot like us. Their outsides are strong like us. They got big blockers in the middle. They run a 6-2 like we do. When they can take charge at the service line, they do well, and same with us. So I told the girls it's going to be a lot like looking in a mirror here. And what it's going to come down to is who wants it more. So, I don't know, we're excited. But it's going to be a tough matchup. Kittson has, I think they're ranked like top 25 for sure in Class A. So I know that people are expecting, we're the underdog for sure, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun being the underdog coming into a big match like this.
Well, that's a good point. And, everything to gain, nothing to lose. That's kind of the standpoint you take, right?
Yeah, and that's how we want to play. Just go out there and put it all out on the floor, because that's all we can do at this point. We practiced well all season. We had an awesome practice yesterday. So, it's in the girls' hands now, and whatever effort they want to put out and, just doing that job like we talk about all the time, playing your role well, and just hoping that we can, come out on top.
In any sport, worrying about the opponent too much can be a real negative thing because you have to take care of your own business.
True, very true, yep. So we can control what we can control, and, we tried to practice against a mimicked Kittson team yesterday, just kind of where hitters have tendencies to hit or servers have tendencies to serve. But like you said, we can only do so much, and then it's up to the girls, and they just need to put the ball away, or they need to pass well, or they need to serve well. So that's really all we're striving for, again, is for them to just go out there and play their hearts out.
It's best 3 out of 5, but boy, that first set's an important one.
That was the big talk we had at the end of practice yesterday. We said, when we come out, we need to come out on fire. That first set is so important. And you know how slow start we've been this whole season, but that is going to be our main focus right away, is to come out just with some fire, some energy. Hopefully Lexi can get us going serving right away, and then, Brinley's our second server. Those serving times at the service line are so important, especially against a good team. We want to be back there as often as we can, and we want to make sure that they are not there in some long serving runs. So right away, we are just going to, try to come out on fire.
And Dusterman and Spicer did a nice job for you the other night at the line.
They did so great, and all the servers did, but they especially did that role really well. And as a back row only girl, I always say, you need to serve well, you need to pass well, and just play defense like crazy and talk like crazy. And both of them did a very good job at all of those things.
Sounds good. Thanks for your time. Good luck. We'll talk to you after the match.
Thanks, Tom.
Okay, there's Alyssa Macy, head coach, first-year head coach of the Fosston Greyhounds. They come in with a record of 19 wins and 10 losses. When we come back on your Solely Realty and Bitker Inc. pregame show, we'll continue with the pregame coaches' comments, and we'll sit down with Tina Turn, the head coach of the Bearcats at Kittson County Central, and we'll be back with more on the Bitker Inc. and Solely Realty pregame show in just a little bit.
As the seasons change, now is the time for the indoor projects with the help of Ada Building Center, LLC. Now's the time to get contractors scheduled for indoor projects and home improvements. Ada Building Center LLC will provide the products you need. Flooring with several new styles to choose from, trim, cabinets, doors, and more. Enhance your home with indoor remodel and home improvement products from Ada Building Center LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
The holiday season is right around the corner, and it's time to get your furry friends looking fabulous for your holiday festivities with the help of AP Grooming. Serving Fosston, Bagley, and the surrounding communities, AP Grooming is the premier pet grooming destination in the area, and they're ready to pamper your pets and have them looking positively fabulous for the holidays. The holiday push is on, so schedule your appointment now to ensure your furry friends are the stars of the season. Text AP Grooming today to schedule your appointment at 320-808-7565 or message them on Facebook.
I've always been more so of a caring person, I'd say. I don't know, the care aspect and being able to make a difference in their life and help them to have as normal of a life as they can. Whenever I provide care for them, I always try and go above and beyond and do you need anything else? Can I help you do this while I'm here? And take care of all these wonderful residents, and it's really nice having such awesome residents here. I would definitely recommend a career at Benedictine Beta.
Tonight's semifinals on KKCQ, KRJB, and your live event. The championship match will be Friday night at UMC's Lee Soccer Gymnasium, starting at 7 o'clock, and of course the winner of that goes on to the state tournament. Let's continue with the pregame coaches' comments, again brought to you by the Georgetown Farmers Elevator and the Border Bank in Clearbrook. Here is Tina Turn, head coach of the Bearcats of Kittson County Central.
Hey, Tina, thanks for joining us on the pregame show. Congratulations on getting to the semifinals. Exciting times here. This is where you want to be.
For sure. I mean, playoffs, when you think back to your own high school years, how exciting that was, and it's fun to watch the girls be excited about something like this.
The matchup with Fosston, you did play them at the Ruth Hayden tournament way back in early September. Less than 2 months on the actual calendar, but that's a long time for volleyball season.
It sure is. I watched the film back, and we have improved so much from them. I couldn't believe some of the things that we were doing at that point. And so, but then it's got to be the same thing for them. They've improved too. And so I hope it's a battle between two teams who have really had a good, successful season.
Has this success been a surprise, being you don't have any seniors on the team?
Not really. I still had some experience. A couple of the girls started as freshmen and played all last year. And a couple of this year's sophomores played as freshmen. And so they're really versatile athletes. And so I had this vision that we could be here if things went as I had hoped. And so here we are. It was exciting.
No big surprises. Top 2 seeds from each side making it to the Final Four.
Right. And you never know, though, about upsets. I always expect some, and there were a couple a little bit deeper, a 3 or a 7 got a 3 and things like that. But, Fosston's been here just about year after year. And so they have a lot of playoff experience. It's, that's an advantage for them.
Yeah, and you play a tough schedule, the Ruth Hayden tournament, the showcase. I mean, that's all great competition.
Right. Oh, and that's my philosophy. I would rather give, up a potential loss to a really good team if it helps us get better and know that we can compete with the top teams in the state, even if it hurts our win-loss record a little bit. So we're really happy with how well we did against some really tough teams.
Okay. Health of the team okay?
Yep, we're doing well.
Okay, sounds good. Good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
All right, there's Tina Turn, head coach of the Kittson County Central Bearcats. Again, 21-9. They are the number 1 seed from the west side. The Greyhounds, the number 2 seed from the east side. Ada Borup West, the number 1 seed from the east. BGMR, the 2-time defending section champions, the number 2 seed from the west. When we come back, we'll take a look at your starting lineups, and those are brought to you by Hugo's Family Marketplace and Hugo's Express in Fosston, and by Ziegler Ag Equipment You're listening to the Solely Realty and Bitker Inc. pregame show on KKCQ, KRJB, and your live event.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Welcome to Fosston Family Dental, where we make sure every visit to our practice is a positive experience. Our team of skilled dentists and staff work together to provide comprehensive dental care to patients of all ages. From routine cleanings to complex procedures, we are committed to giving you the best possible dental care. With state-of-the-art technology and a warm, welcoming atmosphere, we strive to make your visit as comfortable as possible. Schedule an appointment today and see why Fosston Family Dental is the top choice for dental care in our community.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Okay, we're back here at Crookston High School. Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Hugo's Family Marketplace and Hugo's Express in Fosston and by Ziegler Ag Equipment. Let's take a look at your starting lineup for the Fosston Greyhounds. They'll start with number 6, Tessa Manicky, a senior. Also number 8, Brinley Mallon, a senior. Number 9, Madison Bailey, a sophomore. Number 10, Sophia Rue, a junior. Number 11, Tegan Dupong, a junior. And number 12, Lexi Mallon, a sophomore. The libero is Hannah Croning, number 1, and she's a senior. So we have Tessa Manicky, Brinley Mallon, Madison Bailey, Sophia Rue, Tegan Dupong, Lexi Mallon, and Hannah Croning, the libero. Greyhounds come in at 19 and 10. And Alyssa Macy is the head coach for the Fosston Greyhounds. Christy Rustin and Michaela Goodwin, the assistant coaches. Now your starting lineup for the Kittson County Central Bearcats. They'll go with number 4, Berlin Streg, a junior. Number 5, Morgan Turn, a junior. Number 6, Lauren Whitlock, a junior. Number 7, Cadence White, a sophomore. Number 10, Afton Lindgren, a sophomore. And number 16, Hannah Warnke, a sophomore. The libero for the Bearcats is number 3, Lily Peterson, a junior. Berlin Strag, Morgan Turn, Lauren Whitlock, Cadence White, Afton Lindgren, Hannah Warnke, and Lily Peterson, the libero. That's your starting lineup for Kittson County Central. Tina Turn is their head coach. And the Bearcats again come in at 21 and 9. So those are your starting lineups, again brought to you by Hugo's Family Marketplace and Hugo's Express in Fosston and Ziegler Ag Equipment. We'll be back with more from Crookston and the Section 8A volleyball tournament on KKCQ, KRJB, and your live event.
Stressed about taxes? Let H&R Block of Fosston help. Our expert tax professionals have the knowledge and experience to get you the biggest refund possible. And with H&R Block's maximum refund guarantee, you can rest assured that you're getting the best service and the best refund. So why wait? Come into H&R Block of Fosston today and see why we're the trusted choice for all your tax needs. Hey, don't let taxes stress you out. H&R Block of Fosston, where we make taxes stress-free.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neelsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Mother Nature can strike at any time, and Irie Insurance is here to help. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve. Home insurance, auto insurance, crop insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance. We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote.
The Kittson County School District would like to send a special message to the girls volleyball team. We want to wish you the best of luck in the section tournament. We know that you have worked hard all season. We are proud of the dedication and commitment that you have shown both on and off the court. You are an inspiration to your fellow students and a shining example of what can be achieved through hard work and perseverance. To the girls volleyball team of Kittson County Central School District, keep up the hard work and go Bearcats.
It's Kroning's Custom Butchering of Fosston. Mike does custom butchering of beef and pork. You'll find beef in quarters and halves cut and wrapped to your specs. All beef is raised by Mike from start to finish. Pork in halves and whole cut and wrapped to your specs. And you must try Mike's bacon, ham, and 20-plus specialty sausages made from wild game. Kroning's Custom Butchering is now accepting wild game in the carcass. Located just southwest of Fosston on the Winger Road, call Mike at 218-230-1173 for Kroning's Custom Butchering of Fosston.
Busy sports week. We'll have coverage of the football playoffs and the Fargo Dome section championship games on Thursday. More volleyball on Friday and football on Friday. So stay tuned to R&J Sports and your live event as tournament time is here. Well, the Greyhounds advance to tonight's semifinal round with a victory on Friday against the Black Duck Drakes. Greyhounds played a pretty solid match, maybe struggled a little bit early, but they were able to pull away and sweep the Drakes after sweeping Kellier Northome the night before in 3 straight. So those are the 2 postseason matches thus far. A 3-0 win over Kellier Northome, a 3-0 win over Black Duck. And for Kittson County Central, they defeated Goodridge Grigla in their first postseason match last Thursday, 3-0. And then they defeated Stephen Argyle 3-0 on Friday. So those are the 2 postseason matches for the Bearcats up to this point. The Bearcats did close out the regular season with a loss to Lake of the Woods, 3-2 in Lake of the Woods. They were upset by the Northern Freeze in the earlier rounds. So, yeah, that was the last loss suffered by Kittson County Central. They did lose a couple of matches at the Perham tournament, which is a tournament, of course, the Greyhounds played in, but the 2 teams did not have their paths crossed there as KCC defeated Barnesville, defeated Thief River Falls, and lost to Perham and lost to Melrose at that Perham invite. They were also involved in the Single A Showcase and lost most of their matches down there, but again, that competition, like Coach Tina Turn said, was certainly very valuable. The Fosston Greyhounds have played in that showcase before, and you might not come back with the most wins, but it certainly improves you as a team. Tina Turn said she feels her team has really improved a lot as the season has gone on. Again, this is a young team. They don't have any seniors yet. They do have experience. A lot of these underclassmen have 1, if not 2 years of varsity experience. So, yeah, the Bearcats and the Greyhounds, it's going to be an interesting one without a doubt. BGMR and Ada Borup West to follow. And yeah, it's going to be a fun night of volleyball without a doubt on KKCQ, KRJB, and also on your live event. Greyhounds are wearing the white uniforms tonight with the maroon numerals and the black shorts, and Kittson County Central kind of looking like the Minnesota Wild out there. Those types of colors, the green uniforms with the red stripes and a little gold trim for Kittson County Central. Fosston Pep Band is here. The Kittson County Central Pep Band is also here tonight. So we're going to have the playing of our Star Spangled Banner in just a little bit, the introduction of the lineups, and more here on KKCQ, KRJB, and also on your live event. And the focus on the match is brought to you by the Valley Vision Clinic, and the focus for Fosston tonight is serving. And Coach Alyssa Macy alluded to that. The getting the serves in is the important thing. They want to serve accurately, they want to serve aggressively, and that's going to be a focus for the Greyhounds and for Kittson County Central, getting that attack going early and taking control of the net and taking control of the match. That's what they're hoping to do early in this one. So we'll take a break and be back with more from Crookston on KKCQ, KRJB, and your live event.
Lakes Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, and businesses from Lakes Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Lakes Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Lakes Community Co-op, your co-op in your community.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Evan here from Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts in Fosston. Flu season will be here soon, so now is the time to protect yourself. Flu shots are now available, and there's no appointment needed. Stop in when it works for you, and one of our pharmacists will get you and your family taken care of. Come visit us at Nord's Pharmacy in downtown Fosston and get your flu shot today. While you're here, feel free to ask about the RSV vaccine for those 60 and over, or the latest COVID booster at Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts.
Back here at Crookston High School, the Section 8A Volleyball Semifinals on KKCQ, KRJB, and your live event. Our opening serve coming up here momentarily. And our first serve brought to you by Marcuson Accounting, and also brought to you by Golf Cars Plus Fosston. Check out their website at gosports.com. Golf Cars Plus, just off of Highway 2 in Fosston. All right, the Star Spangled Banner has been played. We've had the introduction of the lineups, and we'll get this best 3 out of 5 match underway here very shortly. Section championship match will be on Friday night. That'll be at UMC. Now, the last few years, the semifinals have been played over at the Bagley High School gym, including last year. UMC has been the site for the championship match for many years, and will be again on Friday. The only big change was moving the semifinals to the Crookston High School here tonight. The second match should be a good one. Badger Greenbush Middle River, maybe not quite as strong as far as the one loss record is concerned. They've been to the state tournament the last couple of years, but certainly a very formidable opponent for Coach Jim Lee and the Ada Borup West Cougars. So that'll be starting about a half hour after this match is done. And that's going to be on KRJB only as far as the radio coverage is concerned, but will be also on your live event. And regardless of who's playing in the finals on Friday night, that will also be on your live event radio coverage, depending on who wins here tonight. And the crowd gathering here, not a packed house, but a pretty decent-sized crowd on Halloween. We've got a few of the younger fans, a few of them that are dressed up in their Halloween costumes. Greyhounds will be to my left of the net. There was not necessarily confusion, but they got here first and were wondering what bench they should take, so they grabbed the one to the left of the net. And the Bearcats, actually being the higher seed in the home team, officially getting to choose what side they're on, but they were fine with the way it's set up. So, all right, the Greyhounds again with that win over Blackduck. A tough victory over Kelliher Northome. 2 of the 3 sets in that one were pretty tight. That first set, there were 16 ties when Fosston played Kelliher Northome. Afton Lindgren will start serving here for Kittson County Central, and we are starting right on time at 6 o'clock. That is time management. Greyhounds with the opening attack, and they're going to go to Lexi Mallon, who taps it over. Now a free swing for Streg. Greyhounds dig it out, and the set a little off the money. It went over the net and blocked down there by Cadence White, a sophomore. So Kittson County Central gets a side out. The set again went over the net, and White was right there to knock it down. So Lindgren will serve again here for Kittson County Central. Here comes a line drive handled by Croning. Pass to Dupong, set. Brindley Mallon hits it through the block. Nice hard hit by Brindley Mallon to give the Greyhounds a side out, and they'll serve. We're tied at 1. Here in the first set, Lexi Mallon, sophomore, at the service line here for the Greyhounds. Here's the toss and her right-handed serve into the back row to the libero Peterson. Here's a set, and White, wow, looks like she's going to be tough to deal with tonight as she picks up her second kill. And a side out for the Bearcats as they reclaim the lead at 2-1. So Kittson County Central with a 2-1 lead. And the Bearcats serving. And the Greyhounds on the attack. Dupong going to Manicky, who taps it over the net. Sprayed off to the right side, kept alive and dumped over the net there by Turn. Now Dupong will set Manicky from the left side, and boy, that worked out. It looked like she almost fanned on it, but it worked out nicely for Tessa. And she knocks it down for her first kill, and a side out for the Greyhounds. We're tied at 2. She's got a big smile on her face. Maybe not what she was planning, but it worked out great. Brindley Mallon with a line drive serve, handled there by Peterson. And here's a set going to Strag, and Strag gets it back row, dug out there by Lexi Mallon. Brindley Mallon sets it, and it's hit into the net by Lexi Mallon from right on top of the 10-foot line, and the Bearcats are back on top now at 3-2. And here is Cadence White at the line to serve for Kittson County Central. 3-2 Bearcats, first set. Here comes a hard serve dug out by Dupong. Brindley Mallon setting to Manicky, who taps it into the back row, played there by Lindgren, and tipped over the net by Turn. Now the Greyhounds go to Manicky, and Manicky from that left side again. Tessa Manicky knocks it down. She's got a couple of kills, and we're tied at 3 here. Well, I've got it 3-3. It says 4-2. I think the score is wrong, but okay, here's Croning with the serve for the Greyhounds. Set to the right side. Cross-court hit and a kill for Strag. Yeah, the score is wrong. It says 5-2, Kittson County Central. I think they're ahead 4-3. Okay, they're fixing it now. All right. Here comes the serve by Strag. And the Greyhounds back row attack. Lexi Mallon hits it over. And the set's going to go to the middle, and Whitlock with a hard hit, but the Greyhounds get the block on it. Manicky hits it back row. An overpass by Fakin. And now Dupong with the left-handed swing, and she gets a kill. Tegan Dupong with a kill. And we're tied at 4. Okay, now I think the Fosston fans are letting the scoreboard operator know. Now it's right. 4-4 our score. And here's Taylin Spicer coming in to serve Taylin had a big night at the line against Blackduck, and there serves that one long. The first service error for either team, and Kittson County Central with a 5-4 lead. Bearcats at the line to serve. Here comes a hard serve into the back row. Dupont will set the ball. Rue tips it over the net. Now it's pushed into the back row. Nice dig there, off the save there by Spicer. Lexi Mallon hits it back row and out of bounds, just deep. Just deep, it was close. Bearcats score the point. And they lead 6-4. Lindgren at the line to serve. Into the back row to Croning. Dupont with a bump set. Brindley Mallon blocked. Or maybe it was a net hit. Yeah, it was hit the top of the net and came back. It's a 7-4 lead now for Kittson County Central, and Alyssa Macy wants a timeout. Timeouts are brought to you by the Fosston A&W and by Freedom Fuel on the Linfors Insurance Agency and Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solution scoreboard. Bearcats lead the first set 7-4.
Solutions, Hitterdall, Minnesota.
Okay, we're back here at Crookston High School. Bearcats with a 7-4 lead over Fosston. They'll hand the ball to Afton Lindgren. She's got 3 service points for Kittson County Central. In this first set, like Coach Macy said, this is a big one. Here comes a serve, line drive, and Croning with an overpass, and it's put away by Whitlock. And the Bearcats score again. They lead 8-4. And Lindgren now with 4 service points for Kittson County Central. Here comes a serve. Croning sprays it off to the left. It's hit out of bounds. And that's a Mustang Seed service ace for Lindgren, the first for either team. And the Bearcats extend their lead now to 9-4. It was 4-4. Then the Bearcats sided out. Lindgren has served up 4 in a row. Lindgren with a serve, Croning with a pass, and that's off target and tipped over the net there by Whitlock. Greyhounds able to get it over. Spicer with some nice defense there. Here's a set going to Whitlock, dug out by Croning. Brindley Mallon to Lexi, who's got to backtrack and bump it over from a tough angle. And now the set for the Bearcats goes to turn. Back row, hard hit, dug out there by Spicer and hit over the net by Dupont. Long rally here. Bearcats on the attack, turn going, and a one-handed hit, but out of bounds by Lexi Mallon. Morgan Turn ends that long rally with a kill. Another point for the Bearcats, and they lead 10-4. Afton Lindgren, just a 10th grader, serving for Kittson County Central. Croning to Brindley Mallon on the slide. Dupont tips it over the net. Now the Bearcats will go to the left side, pushed over by Turn, partially touched at the net by Rue, hit over by Lexi Mallon, and Lexi knocks it down for her first kill, and a much-needed side out for the Greyhounds as they trail 10-5 here in the first set. Tegan Dupont at the line to serve for the Greyhounds as they're down by 5 in set number 1. Dupont with her left-handed serve, and the up goes to Lindgren, blocked at the net, and they're going to call the Greyhounds for the net violate, or the Bearcats, get called for being in the net. That was on Strag. So the Greyhounds score, and they're down by 4 at 10-6. That was the first service point of the match for the Greyhounds. And here's Whitlock with a hard hit, dug out by Croning, slapped over on the free ball by Brindley Mallon. Now Turn will hit it over for KCC. Croning with a pass to Dupont, and the set bumped over by Lexi Mallon. Now the Bearcats on the attack. Lindgren will set the ball, and they're going to give Fosston the point. Double hit on the set. They call that close. And the Greyhounds clawing their way back into this first set. They're down 10-7. Tegan Dupont to serve again for Fosston. Here comes a serve into the back row. And they're going to work it to Whitlock, and Whitlock got blocked by Brindley Mallon. Tipped over and put away by Rue. Sophia Rue with a tip kill. So the Greyhounds down by only 2 now at 10-8, counting the side out. They've scored 4 in a row. Tegan Dupong with the serve. And a high pass going to Lindgren, and the set to Whitlock, and she pushes it down. And the Bearcats side out, leading 11-8 here in the first set. And Whitlock, who just got that last kill at the service line. Here comes White back in for Kittson County Central. And she'll check in for Grace Fakin. Here's a serve. Brindley Mallon back setting, and a hard hit and a kill. Brindley to Lexi Mallon. Lexi with her second kill. And the Greyhounds back to within 2 at 11-9. And here comes Greta Dusterman in to serve. 11-9. KCC with a 2-point lead here in the first set. And Dusterman with a serve. Oop, a little deep. That's her first error, the team's second. Point goes to the Bearcats on the service error, 12-9. Our score, Kittson County Central on top in the first set. Warnke at the line to serve for KCC. Here's a toss, right-handed serve to Spicer, pass to Dupong. And the set, and getting it over at the last second there was Bailey for the Greyhounds. And here's a big swing and a kill for White. She is tough, that's her third kill. 13-9, Bearcats back up by 4 as Warnke picks up her first service point. 13-9 our score. Bearcats with the lead. Lexi Mallon to Dupong. Back set to Lexi Mallon, and she hits it long. Greyhounds thought maybe it was touched, but nope. 14-9 KCC. Warnke at the line to serve for the Bearcats. Spicer with the up to Dupong, and the back set on the slide. Brindley Mallon puts it down. Brindley with her second kill. And a side out for the Greyhounds, who trail 14-10 in the match and in the set. Numbers brought to you by Christian Motors of Fertile. Tessa Manicky comes in for Taylin Spicer. And Lexi Mallon at the line to serve. Little knuckle ball. It's an ace for Lexi. That's the first one for the Greyhounds. Mustang Seed service ace. Greyhounds back to within 3 at 14-11. Lexi's really developed that really soft serve. It's been giving the other team fits. Here's a little harder serve. Here's a set going to White, and she hits it through the block of Brindley Mallon. Cadence White with her fourth kill, 15-11. The Bearcats with a 4-point lead here in the first set. Kittson County Central at the line to serve, turn with the serve. Here's Dupong, Brindley Mallon tips it over, whistle blows. Oh, Bearcats get the point. Double hit on the set for Fosston. 16-11 now. KCC with a 5-point lead in set number 1. Turn with the serve. Lexi Mallon. Here's Dupong to Manicky. And now the Bearcats will set it up to the 10-foot line to Strag, who hits it over, dug out by Lexi Mallon. Brindley Mallon. Manicky hits it hard. And the pass goes off the net. Bearcats, that's a double deflection. And the Greyhounds will get the point off a double hit. 16-12. Bearcats lead. Brindley Mallon at the line to serve for Fosston. Here comes the serve, and into the back row, handled there by Peterson. Here's on the back set to White, and a rare hitting error by her. And the Greyhounds back to within 3 at 16-13. Brindley Mallon with her first service point. Here comes a serve. Nice serve. Picked up there by Strag into the back row, and Peterson, the libero, hits it over. Lexi Mallon, Brindley Mallon, Dupong up. I think they're going to call that again. That's another double hit on the set. And the Bearcats have scored to take a 17-13 lead. And here's Cadence White at the line to serve. White with the jump serve into the net. That's the first service error for Kittson County Central, and they now lead 17-14. Hannah Croning, the senior libero, at the line to serve. White will come out. Here comes Fakin in to play back row for the Bearcats. And Croning with his serve, and it landed out of bounds. Just missed on the far side. That's the third service error for Fosston, and it's 18-14 Bearcats. And there's a return of the favor as Strag serves it into the net. For Kittson County Central, it's 18-15 Bearcats. Now Spicer will come in for Manicky. Taylin, a junior for the Greyhounds, wears number 4. And here's the toss and the right-handed serve down the middle. And here's a set going to Warnke. Greyhounds get the block. That was Dupong. And it comes back to Brindley Mallon, who sets the ball to Lexi Mallon, and she slams it down. Well, in the net violation on the Greyhounds. That'll take away a Greyhound kill. So a net violation for Fosston. And Kittson County Central will serve into the back row. Greyhounds pick it up, and Lexi Mallon gets it over. And here is Lindgren on this set, and it's hit hard by Whitlock into the back row, played by Spicer and dumped over. Oh, yep, it trickled off the net and down for Sophia Rue. It rolled along the tape and dropped down for an opportunistic kill. 19-16, Kittson County Central. Here's Tegan Dupong with the serve for the Greyhounds. And Lindgren will set the ball to the left side. Big block. That was Rue with the block on the right side. Wait a minute. Nope. They're going to take that one away. 20-16. The Greyhounds down by 4 now. So Fosston in the net. And that's going to give Lauren Whitlock a chance to serve for Kittson County Central as Cadence White comes back in for the Bearcats for Faken. Here comes the serve. Sprayed off to the right there by Croning. And now a hard hit by Brindley Mallon, but into the net. And the Greyhounds now trail by 5 at 21-16. Greyhounds will call a timeout. Timeouts are brought to you by the Fosston A&W and by Freedom Fuel on the Linfors Insurance Agency and Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Bearcats lead the Greyhounds in the first set, 21-16.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Back here at the Section 8A Volleyball Semifinals at Crookston High School. Greyhounds have taken both of their timeouts. Bearcats have not used one here in the first set. And the Bearcats up 21-16. And here's Lauren Whitlock at the line to serve. And Bearcats, they've got some tall girls on their team. Here comes a hard serve to Lexi Mallon. Dupong to Brindley Mallon. Brindley puts it down. Nice assist there by Dupong. Brindley Mallon with her third kill, and there's a side out for Fosston, but now they've got to try to get on some kind of a run here. Dusterman and Bailey come in. Croning and Rue come out. And Greta Dusterman at the line to serve here for the Greyhounds. Here comes a serve into the back row to Peterson. Bearcats will go to White, and White hits it to the block. Brindley Mallon had the single block ready to go, but White with a powerful swing. That's her fifth kill, 22-17. Kittson County Central 3 points away from winning the first set. And Hannah Warnke at the line to serve for Kittson County Central. Here comes a serve to Spicer, the up to Dupong, and the set right side. Lexi Mallon, they get the block on her spike. Now a free swing for Strike. Greyhounds get the block on that. Dupong to Brindley Mallon, who pushes it over the net. Tipped right back over by Turn. Tipped over, and Brindley Mallon, oh, what a play there. What a dig by Strike to get it over the net. Here's Lexi Mallon, blocked. Comes back on the Bearcat side and hit over the net by Peterson. Now Dupong, bump set, and Bailey couldn't get to it. The Bearcats get quite a point there, and they're 2 points away from winning set number one. They lead 23-17. Warnke at the line to serve. Across the net it comes to Lexi Mallon. Dupong going. Brindley Mallon, bit of reach for it, able to get it over. Here's a free swing there for Strag. An overpass by the Greyhounds. And now the Bearcats go to White, off the block, off the net, and it's a kill. White's got 6 of them, and Kittson County Central now serving set point at 24-17. 24-17. Bearcats, here comes a serve. Spicer, Brindley Mallon, and hit over by Lexi Mallon. Warnke back to Peterson, and tipped over with a left hand to White. Brindley Mallon to Bailey. Bailey with a hard hit gets the kill. Maddie Bailey, the sophomore, her first kill. And the Greyhounds still alive in the first set. They're down 24-18. Lexi Mallon's got one service point, and that's the only service ace the Greyhounds have so far. Mallon with the approach and the serve. Peterson up ahead, turned with a set, and there's a kill for White. She has been unstoppable, and set number one goes to the Kittson County Central Bearcats over the Fosston Greyhounds, 25-18. And on the Linfors Insurance Agency and Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, Bearcats 1, Greyhounds nothing, set 2. Coming up on KKCQ, KRJB, and your live event.
RDK Enterprises is searching for candidates to fill multiple positions. These customer-facing positions require a high level of organization, workflow management skills, the ability to work with and lead others, problem-solving skills, and the drive to deliver an outstanding customer experience. Available positions include shop foreman and service technician. Compensation package based on experience. If interested in joining our team, upload your resume at planterdoc.com.
Rural Enrichment and Counseling Headquarters, also known as REACH, Neighbors Helping Neighbors. That's their slogan, and it says it all. REACH is a multi-agency human service center that helps families and individuals with counseling, food services, and help and support during the holidays. Things such as the backpack program, food for kids during the weekend, and a holiday meal during Thanksgiving and Christmas are just a few of the things that REACH can do. Check them out at ruralenrichment.org or visit their secondhand stores in Holly and Hendrum.
Your home for the Region 1 and Region 2 volleyball tournaments is yourliveevent.com.
Kittson will give it to Smeldon, to Haley Smeldon, and down for the kill.
From the quarterfinals on Monday, November 6th through the region title matches on Thursday, November the 9th.
Hansen back set. Here comes Santrum with the tip. Jensen with the cover. Rush sets up Josie for the kill.
Catch the Region 1 and Region 2 volleyball tournaments from Lisbon and Larimore on yourliveevent.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
She had 7 kills for the Bearcats, and she was by far their kill leader. Lauren Whitlock had 2, Berlin Strag and Morgan Turn each had 1 kill. For Fosston, Brindley Mallon had 3 kills, Tessa Manicky, Lexi Mallon, and Sophia Rue each had 2, and Tegan Dupong and Madison Bailey each had 1 kill. And the Greyhounds had 1 service ace by Lexi Mallon. The Bearcats had 1 ace by Lindgren. 3 errors at the line for Fosston, 2 errors at the line for the Bearcats. In the game, stats and numbers brought to you again by Christian Motors of Fertile. The Greyhounds did not have the lead in that first set. There were a few ties early at 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then the Bearcats, as it turned out, took the lead for good at 5-4. Greyhounds got it to within 2 at 10-8, hung around for a while, but now find themselves down 1-0. Ada Borup West and Badger Greenbush Middle River about a half hour after this match is done. That'll be on KRJB and your live event. Championship match at UMC's Lee Soccer Gymnasium on Friday night at 7 o'clock, and the winner of that is heading down to the Twin Cities for the state volleyball tournament next week. Well, an enthusiastic student body for actually both sides. And we have a bit of a delay as we prepare for the start of the second set. Some exciting rallies there in the first set. We had 3 or 4 of the double hit calls. We had a couple of in the net calls. And the 2 teams combined for 5 service errors. So the Greyhounds trying to fight back here, trailing Kittson County Central 1-0. KCC, the number 1 seed from the west side. They beat Fosston at the Ruth Hayden Tournament of Roses back on September 9th in Ada, 2-0. Okay, Peterson, the libero, will come in. And looks like Hannah Croning will be coming in for the Greyhounds here for Rue. And we will have Lexi Mallon step to the service line to get our second set underway. Lexi is sophomore. And set number 2 is underway. Here's a pass. Turn with a set, and White had to run a long way but got it over. Brindley Mallon back set. Manicky blocked by the Bearcats. Now they work it over to Strag, and Strag, nope, did not clear the net. So the Greyhounds score the point, and they lead 1-0. Lexi Mallon with her second service point. First lead of the night for the Greyhounds. Lexi Mallon with a serve to Peterson. Here's a set going to the left side to Strag. Strag with a hard hit. Nice dig by Lexi Mallon. Manicky on the secondary set. Tipped over the net by Brindley Mallon. Bearcats will go to White, who hits it back row and just out of bounds. And the Greyhounds lead 2-0. And the ball rolls into the lobby here at the high school. Now it's a 2-0 lead for Fosston. They're down in the match 1-0. Lexi Mallon at the line to serve. Line drive, and the up goes to Turn. Turn sets the ball to White, and White puts it away. Cadence White with her 8th kill, and a side out for Kittson County Central. And Morgan Turn at the line to serve for the Bearcats as the Greyhounds lead 2-1 in the second set. Bearcats won the first one 25-18. Here comes a line drive serve. Lexi Mallon back to Brindley Mallon, and it's going to be Croning, the libero, hitting it hard into the back row. Now the Bearcats will go to White. White got blocked by Brindley Mallon. And the Greyhounds reclaim the serve. They get a side out with a 3-1 lead. Brindley's become a really solid blocker. A lot of the Greyhounds have been blocking well in the postseason here. Brindley with a serve. And the up goes to Morgan Turn on the slide to White. Quick attack. And White knocks it down for her 9th kill. And a side out for Kittson County Central. Here comes Fakin in, and she'll check in for White. And Fakin at the line to serve. Kittson County Central down 3-2 in the second set. Here's a serve into the back row. And Brindley Mallon with a bump set left side. Manicky, oh, she loves that left side. And Tessa with another kill, her 3rd. If the set's on that left side, she's virtually been unstoppable. Tessa Manicky, a senior for the Greyhounds, giving them a 4-2 lead. Hannah Croning at the line to serve, and it's in bounds. It's a Mustang Seeds ace for Hannah Croning, her 1st and the team's 2nd. And it's a 5-2 lead for the Greyhounds. Hannah Croning at the line to serve for Fosston. Here comes a serve, and they keep it alive, but they're not going to get it over. Nice serve by Croning. And the Greyhounds have taken a 6-2 lead here in the first set. Hannah Croning at the line. Here's the approach and the serve, and it's in play. Hit by Turn. There's a set to the right side. Tapped over the net by Strag. Greyhounds go to Manicky. Left side again. Cross court. Oh, just missed it on the near side. Nice try by Manicky. But it's out of bounds and a side out now for the Bearcats, and Berlin Strag at the line to serve for KCC. Strag with a serve into the net. That's her 2nd error at the line, the team's 3rd. And the Greyhounds now lead 7-3. Spicer in for Manicky. Taylin Spicer, a junior for the Greyhounds, at the line to serve. Takes a deep breath. Here comes a serve. And up ahead it goes to Lindgren, who sets the ball. Hit over the net by Warnke. Greyhounds on the attack. Here's Dupont going cross court. And the Bearcats, good defense. Nice save there by Turn. Here's a set to Rue, who taps it over the net for Fosston. Now the set to Warnke. Warnke with a hard hit, but Dupont got the block on it. Here's a set to Lexi Mallon. Down it goes. Lexi Mallon with her third kill. And the Hounds lead 8-3. Timeout, Bearcats. Timeouts brought to you by Freedom Fuel and the Fosston A&W on Highway 2 West in Fosston on the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions and Linfor's Insurance Agency scoreboard. Bearcats lead the match 1-0. Greyhounds lead the second set 8-3.
Here in northern Minnesota, Smile Design is your destination for high-quality orthodontic treatment. Located in Fosston, at Smile Designs, we are committed to using an effective combination of cutting-edge dental technology and time-proven methods to keep your smile healthy and beautiful. Our 25 years of experience combined with comprehensive, diverse treatment options, friendly office, and talented staff will leave you grinning from ear to ear. And good luck to the Fosston Greyhounds volleyball team in the section tournament.
Back here at Crookston High School on the Section 8A volleyball tournament. It's the semifinals. Ada Borup West and BGMR will play after this match is done. Taylin Spicer at the service line for the Greyhounds here. Greyhounds did not lead in the first set, but they've got a 5-point lead here in set number 2. All right, here's a serve by Spicer, put into play. And it's going to be Lindgren on this set, and a big block by Dupont against Warnke, and dumped over the net by Whitlock for the Bearcats. Croning to Mallon. Lexi with a kill. Cross-court assist, Brindley to Lexi Mallon. Lexi becoming a factor here. Her fourth kill. Greyhounds playing pretty solid volleyball right now, and they lead 9-3. Taylin Spicer at the line to serve. Here comes the serve into the back row. It was touched. It might have gone deep, but it was hit by Fakin. That'll be an ace for Spicer. The team's third, her first. And the Greyhounds lead 10-3 in the second set. A mistake there by Fakin to not get out of the way. Spicer with a soft serve off the top of the net and tipped over the net there by Whitlock. Greyhounds will go to Rue. Rue with a hard hit. They get the block on it. Here's Whitlock with a free swing. Nice save by Croning to Lexi Mallon, pushed over by Brindley Mallon. Now the Bearcats on the attack, and they're going to go to Warnke, who hits it over. Brindley Mallon with a save, and Dupont to Rue. Rue hits it over. Now the Bearcats hit it over. Warnke. Now the Greyhounds set it up. Lexi Mallon sliding in. Yes! Lexi playing with all kinds of emotion right now. And the Greyhounds as a team are as well, and they lead 11-3. Some of the best volleyball the Greyhounds have played this season here in the second set. Taylin Spicer at the line to serve. Here comes the serve, and it's in the net. That's her second error. The team's fourth, their first of this set. But she had a nice run at the line, and the Greyhounds are up 11-4. Kittson County Central. Here comes the serve. Lindgren with a serve, an overpass, hit over, blocked by Dupont. And now they go to Morgan Turn, and she hits it long. And the Greyhounds score and get the serve right back. 12-4, Fosston with the lead. And Tegan Dupont at the line to serve for the Greyhounds. Dupont at the line. Left-handed serve. Bearcats on the attack. Here's a back set. It's hit over the net by Warnke and hit over the net by Brindley Mallon right to Warnke, and she takes advantage. And Hannah Warnke with her first kill, and a side out for Kittson County Central. Lily Peterson, the libero, will serve now. And here comes White back in. She's been on the bench for a while, but now the rotation has her back on. Here's a serve long by Lily Peterson, her first service error, the team's fourth. Now the Greyhounds lead 13-5. And here comes Bailey in for Croning. The Greyhounds are fired up right now. Greta Dusterman at the line to serve for the Greyhounds. Here comes the serve into the back row. And the set's gonna go to White, and White hits it into the net. And the Greyhounds lead 14-5. All Greyhounds so far in this second set. Dusterman with her first service point. Here comes a serve. And the pass goes over the net, returned there by Bailey. Now they set the ball to turn. Oh, what a save made by Lexi Mallon, and Brindley Mallon hits it over. Now the Bearcats are going to go to White, tipped over, blocked by Brindley Mallon. And the Greyhounds lead 15-5, and the Bearcats will take another timeout. On the Linfors Insurance Agency and Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, the timeout's brought to you by Freedom Fuel and the Fosston A&W. Bearcats lead the match 1-0, but it's all Greyhounds 15-5 in set number 2.
This is your livelihood, and success requires a seed partner that's just as committed as you are. Just like you, we're farmers first, so our values are rooted just as deep and our goals are just as strong. Our team is ready to hit your fields, so no matter what each growing season brings, we'll get through it together. It's who we are. Thunderseed, first in the field.
Okay, we're back here at Crookston High School. Second match about a half hour after this one. Ada Borup West and Badger Greenbush Middle River, and the winner will play the winner of this one Friday night for a trip to the state volleyball tournament. Greyhounds lead 15-5. Bearcats have taken both of their timeouts. Greyhounds used both of theirs in the first set. All right, here's the serve by Dusterman into the back row. Turn will set the ball going to Warnke, and Warnke puts it down for her second kill, and there's a much-needed side out for the Bearcats, but they got a hill to climb here. Sophia Rue will come in for Dusterman for the Greyhounds, and Hannah Warnke at the line to serve for Kittson County Central. Here comes the serve to Croning. Pass Dupong going to Lexi Mallon, who hits it over. And now the Bearcats go to the left side, hit by Strag, but out of bounds. And there's a side out for Fosston. Greyhounds lead 16-6. KCC won the first set 25-18. There comes Manicky in for Spicer. And Lexi Mallon at the line to serve. Mallon with the serve. They spin it over to the middle, and a hard hit and a kill there. They couldn't get the block up on White. That's her 10th kill. And a side out for Kittson County Central. (16-7). Greyhounds with a 9-point lead. Here's Morgan Turn at the line to serve for the Bearcats. Brindley Mallon to Dupong, and the set tipped over the net by Maddie Bailey. Bearcats to the 10-foot line, pushed over the net by Turn. And now Croning to Dupong to Manicky, left side, dug out that time by Warnke. And here's a set to White, who hits it long. And the Greyhounds lead 17-7 in set 2. Brindley Mallon at the line to serve for the Greyhounds. Brindley with 1 service point, no aces, no errors. She's got 3 kills. Brindley with a jump serve. Sprayed off to the left by Warnke and hit over the net by Turn. Dug out. Croning with a nice save over by the scorer's table. Brindley Mallon keeps it in play to Lexi Mallon. And now the Bearcats go to White. White with a kill. She's got 11 of them. And a side out for Kittson County Central. Greyhounds lead the second set 17-8. Here comes Fakin in for White. I'm sure the Greyhounds are not disappointed to see her come off the floor. Here's Fakin with a serve, line drive. Dupong to Brindley Mallon. Here's Manicky from that left side, and they got the block, but out of bounds. Manicky with another kill. She's got 4 of them, all from that left side. And the Greyhounds lead 18-8. Hannah Croning at the line to serve, the senior libero for the Fosston Greyhounds. Here comes the serve in play. And they're going to set the ball to Whitlock, and then she gets blocked by Dupong, and Rue comes back on the Fosston side. Brindley Mallon on the slide to Dupong, and Dupong hits it into the net. And a point for the Bearcats. Greyhounds lead 18-9. Berlin Strag at the line to serve for the Kittson County Central Bearcats, wearing the green uniforms tonight. Here comes the serve to Manicky, and a high pass to Brindley Mallon, and a high bump set back row attack, and it's hit by Lexi Mallon inbounds. Lexi with a back row attack, her 6th kill, and the Greyhounds lead 19-9. Taylin Spicer at the line to serve for the Greyhounds. Taylin's got 4 service points, 1 ace, 2 errors at the line tonight. Here comes the serve. And the pass over to Lindgren, who sets the ball to Whitlock, dug out by Croning. Here's a set going to Lexi Mallon, cross court, out of bounds. Nice try by Lexi, but she missed wide. And a side out for the Bearcats. Afton Lindgren, a sophomore at the line to serve for the Bearcats. Not a single senior on this Bearcat roster. There's a serve off the tape. Croning, Dupont sprays it over to the left, and it goes out of bounds. So the Bearcats score the point, and it's 19-11 Fosston. Lindgren's got 7 service points tonight for Kittson County Central. Off the tape and down for an ace. Her second. A Mustang seed service ace for Afton Lindgren. And the Greyhound lead down to 7 now at 19-12. Here comes a serve by Lindgren, handled by Spicer. Brindley Mallon, and it's Dupont hitting it over, partially blocked there by Whitlock. Now they go to Whitlock, and Whitlock able to put it away. Her third kill. The Greyhound lead down to 6 now at 19-13. If the Bearcats get another point here, we might see Coach Macy take a timeout. There's the serve. Spicer kept alive by Brindley Mallon, dumped over by Lexi Mallon. And now Lindgren will set the ball to Turn, who hits it over, hit backwards by Brindley Mallon, back by the deep baseline, Spicer, and Lexi Mallon hits it over the net. Now Lindgren on the back set, right side to Warnke, who hits it over. Dupont with a tip. And the Bearcats there to cover, back row attack, and they're gonna call, yep. Yeah, that's a double hit on the Bearcats, and the Greyhounds catch a break, and they side out, leading 20-13. Tegan Dupont to serve for the Greyhounds. Here comes a serve into the back row. And the set's gonna go to Turn. Turn with a hard hit, dug out by Croning, and Brindley Mallon puts it away in the free swing. Croning dug it out, Brindley Mallon with her 4th kill, and the Greyhounds lead 21-13. Dupont with her 4th service point. Greyhounds 4 points away from evening up this match at a set apiece. Here's a serve into the back row. And Lindgren with the set, and a hard hit by Whitlock, dug out by Croning. Here's Brindley Mallon, yes! Brindley slams it down for her 5th kill. And the Greyhounds lead 22-13. The Bearcats have taken all of their timeouts. Dupont at the line. Here comes the serve. Serves it long. Her first service error, the team's 5th. The second of this set. 22-14. Greyhounds 3 points away from winning the second set. Lily Peterson at the line to serve for Kittson County Central. Nice serve to Croning. Dupont, and we're going to call a double hit on Dupont, I think. Yep. That'll give, or a net violation, either one, but either way, it's a side out for KCC. Peterson serves it into the net. Her second service error, the team's 5th. 23-15 Greyhounds. So the Greyhounds looking for the last 2 points to even up this best 3 out of 5 semifinal match. Well, we really zipped through the rotation quick there. Here's Dusterman with a serve. And they're going to set the ball. Here is White, and White hits it into the net. And the Greyhounds are serving set point at 24-15. And Greta Dusterman will do the honors for the Greyhounds. Dusterman at the line. Here comes a serve. And the up goes to Turn. Turn will try to put it away. Blocked by Brindley Mallon. Dumped over. And now the Greyhounds will set it up. They go to Lexi Mallon. Lexi trying to put it away. Dug out by Peterson. And here's Morgan Turn hitting it over. Blocked by the Greyhounds. Played off the block by Dupont. Hit over by Brindley Mallon. And here is Warnke on the secondary set to Turn. And Morgan Turn with her second kill. 24-16. Greyhounds. And Hannah Warnke at the line for Kittson County Central. Greyhounds looking for that last point to nail down the second set. Warnke at the line for Kittson County Central. Here comes a serve. Cronin, good pass to Dupong. Back set, Brindley Mallon. They got the block on her spike. Kept alive by turn into the back row to Peterson. She hits it long, and the Greyhounds win the second set 25-16, and now we're down to best 2 out of 3. On the Linfors Insurance Agency and Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, the Greyhounds win the second set 25-16. After KCC won the first set 25-18, we're tied at 1. The third set coming up on KKCQ, KRJB, and your live event.
Todd's Landscaping thanks you for your business. Todd's Landscaping, where no job is too big or too small. They do outdoor landscaping, brickwork, rockwork, and flagpole sales and installation. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Think of the landscaping you want in your yard and share that idea with us at Todd's Landscaping. We'll work with you through the winter months to do your project. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Call today.
Enjoy a daytime lunch, evening supper, or weekend meal at West Main Pizza in Ada. They're more than just pizza. You'll also enjoy the taste of pasta dishes, calzones, wraps, subs, nachos, super nachos, tacos, salads, chicken wings, and more. You can dine in or carry out. Call 218-784-3700. Remember to join their text club and like on Facebook for additional specials. They're open daily at West Main Pizza in Ada. Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Back here at the Section 8A Volleyball Semifinals at Crookston High School. We're going to set number 3, tied at 1. Bearcats did not trail in the first set, winning 25-18. And the Greyhounds did not trail in the second set. They actually led 11-3 at one point. Ada Borup West, Badger Greenbush, Middle River to follow on KRJB in your live event. The second match won't be on KKCQ, but will be on KRJB 106.5 FM and, of course, on your live event as well. Now, the key for the Greyhounds, keep the momentum going. And that's the thing about volleyball. You play a great set like the Greyhounds did right there. You got to start over at 0-0. And Hannah Warnke will start serving for Kittson County Central as the third set just about set to begin. And it's underway. Here comes a serve. Croning over to the left side. Brindley Mallon able to get it to Bailey, but Bailey pushes it into the net. And it's a 1-0 lead for Kittson County Central. Warnke with a serve into the net. That's her first error, the team's 6th. And we're tied at 1. Lexi Mallon at the line to serve for the Greyhounds. Here comes a serve. They work it up ahead to Turn. Turn will set the ball, and White tips it over and down. A little miscommunication that time by the Greyhounds. And White with her 12th kill. And the Bearcats lead 2-1. Morgan Turn at the line to serve here for Kittson County Central. Nice low serve. Lexi Mallon does the splits. Brindley Mallon, and it's hit by Manicky, but long. And now the Bearcats lead 3-1. 2 service points for Morgan Turn tonight. The Bearcats lead early here 3-1 in the third set. Turn a junior for KCC. Here's a serve, nice serve to Lexi Mallon. Dupong, cross court set to Manicky and got it. Tessa Manicky from that left side again, her 5th kill. And a side out for the Greyhounds. Brindley Mallon at the line to serve for Fosston. They're down 3-2 here in the third set. The match tied at 1. Here's the serve. Up ahead to Turn. Turn will set the ball to Strag, and Strag hits it out. They called it deep. The Bearcats were celebrating what they thought was a point, but they called it long. And it's 3-3 in the third set. Brindley Mallon with the serve. And handled by Peterson. And the set goes to Strag, who hits it over, hit backwards by Croning and out of play. Strag with her second kill, and the Bearcats side out with a 4-3 lead. Here comes Whitlock in for the libero Peterson for Kittson County Central. And White is going to serve. She does have one service error. And there's a serve handled by Croning. Brindley Mallon, cross-court bump set. Manakee hits it over the net. Morgan Turn setting the ball, going to Whitlock, and a block put up by Tessa Manakee. And we're tied at 4. Tessa not only a strong hitter, but has become a real solid blocker for the Greyhounds. Hannah Croning at the line to serve. Here comes the serve. Up ahead. They'll set the ball. Back set right side. Thrown over by Strag. Here's Brindley Mallon. Back row attack. Lexi Mallon off the tape. Dug out by Turn. And it comes over. And here's Brindley Mallon to Dupong. Yes! Brindley Dupong. Not Brindley Dupong. Tegan Dupong with the spike and the kill. And Hannah Croning at the line with the Greyhounds up 5-4. Here's a serve by Croning in play. And Lindgren will set the ball and hit over by Whitlock. Greyhounds are going to go to Sophia Rue. Blocked over, played there by Lexi Mallon to Brindley Mallon to Manakee. They get the block on her spike. Now a back set to the right side. It's hit out of bounds. Lindgren going for the kill, but hit it deep, and it's 6-4 Fosston here in the third set. There's a serve. Croning, good serve. Bearcats, they go to Whitlock. Whitlock hits it over to Manakee. Here's Brindley Mallon to Dupong. Dupong hits it over. Handled there by Warnke. And now the set's going to go to Strag. And nope, that was a net hit. 4 hits on the Bearcats. And another point for Fosston, and the Greyhounds lead 7-4. The match tied at 1. Greyhounds pretty big underdogs coming in, but playing a really solid match tonight. Here's Lindgren on the back set. Tapped over the net there by Strag, and overpass by the Greyhounds and put away by Lindgren. Her first kill on a side out for Kittson County Central as she knocks it down off the overpass. Berlin Strag at the line to serve now for Kittson County Central. They trail 7-5 in the third set. There's a serve, Croning up ahead. Brindley Mallon on the back set. Long back set, Dupont can't put it away. Nice dig by Strag. Pushed over the net, blocked by Rue. Back to Strag and hit over the net. Dupont will set the ball. Manakee, ooh, hits it long. And the Greyhound lead down to 1 at 7-6. That was the first service point for Strag. She serves to Manakee up ahead. Brindley Mallon sets the ball. Manakee going, ooh, around the block and hit it out on the far side. So a couple of hitting errors by Manakee, and we're tied at 7. She's being aggressive, though. You like to see that. Croning, Brindley Mallon punches it over on the second hit. Now the Bearcats will go to Whitlock, and Whitlock unable to clear the net. And the Greyhounds score the point. They lead 8-7. I'll get the ball to Taylor Spicer. Spicer at the line to serve for the Greyhounds, who lead by 1, 8-7 here in the third set. Match tied at 1. Here's a serve off the top of the net and out of bounds. That's the third service error for Spicer, and the 6th for the Greyhounds, and we're tied at 8. Oh, there's again a return of the favor as Lindgren serves it into the net. And the Greyhounds reclaim the lead at 9-8. Back-to-back service errors. Tegan Dupont will serve for Fosston. Here comes a serve. Nice serve. And Lindgren will set the ball, and it's hit over the net by Whitlock. Greyhounds keep it alive. Dupont with a nice save, and Sophia Rue with a high hit over the net. Here's the set going to turn, and the whistle blows, and the Greyhounds in the net. And now we're tied again at 9. Lauren Whitlock at the line to serve for Kittson County Central. Hard serve, they let it go, and it's in for an ace. A Mustang Seed service ace. Whitlock with her first and the team's third. Now the Bearcats are up 10-9 in what could very well be a pivotal third set here. Whitlock at the line, a little floater over the net. Croning, and the set, they're going to call another double hit on a set. And Coach Macy's going to talk it over with a timeout. Timeouts brought to you by the Fosston A&W and Highway 2 West in Fosston and Freedom Fuel on the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions and Linfor's Insurance Agency scoreboard. The match is tied at 1. Bearcats lead the third set 11-9.
Get your best discounts now on Amity Beat Equipment. This is the final week of discounts. Talk to Chuck or Neil for the early bird discount pricing on Amity Beat Equipment. Several trade-in beat lifters and toppers. Listen to this list. 12-22-2022 Amity Lifter. 12-22-2021 Amity Lifter. 12-22-2015 Amity Lifter. 2023 Amity 12-22-3750 Topper. 2015 12-row 3750 Topper. 2012 12-22 Amity 12-row Topper. Ziegler Ag Equipment. Highway 9 North Ada.
Back here at the Section 8A volleyball tournament. Tom Lano with you. Kevin Kochman will have the broadcast of the next match between the Ada Borup West Cougars and the Badger Greenbush Middle River Gators. This one far from done. We're in the third set, tied at 1 in the match. Bearcats lead 11-9. And Lauren Whitlock will continue serving. Croning. Brinley Mallon going to Lexi Mallon, and Lexi hits it along. Some hitting errors by the Greyhounds in this third set that they weren't doing in that last set. And it's 12-9 KCC. Here comes the serve. Croning to Dupont, and it's tipped over by Brinley Mallon. And now the Bearcats go to the middle, and a hard hit and a kill for Cadence White. She's got a baker's dozen in the kill column, 13 now. 13-9, Kittson County Central. Bearcats won the first set, 25-18. Greyhounds took the second, 25-16. Here's a serve, they let it go long. Whitlock serves it deep, and there's a break for the Greyhounds. They're down by 3, 13-10. Greta Dusterman checking in for the Greyhounds, and she'll serve. Here comes a serve. Up ahead, turn will set the ball, and a quick attack, and it's put away by Cadence White, her 14th kill. And it's 14-10, Kittson County Central with Hannah Warnke at the line to serve. White has been really tough she's got a couple of hitting errors, but otherwise 14 kills tonight. Warnke at the line to serve, handled by Spicer, sprayed off to the right, kept alive by Lexi Mallon, and then Brinley Mallon hit it into the block of, you guessed it, Cadence White. 15-10, Kittson County Central with a little separation now, up by 5 in the third set. Warnke at the line, here comes the serve, Croning, and Dupont, and Lexi Mallon gets it over. Overpass by the Bearcats, played by Lexi Mallon. Brindley back to Lexi Mallon, who hits it over. Hit backwards by Lindgren, then tapped over the net by White. Here's Dupont on the set, and it's hit back row by Lexi Mallon. And now the Bearcats go to turn, who hits it over. Brindley Mallon keeps it alive, and then, Lexi Mallon tips it into the net. And the Greyhounds are just making mistakes that they weren't making in that last set that they won. Now it's 16-10, Kittson County Central on a 9-2 run. Here's a serve by Warnke. Greyhounds work it on the back set. There's another whistle and another double hit on the Greyhounds. And it's 17-10 in favor of the Bearcats in set 3. Hannah Warnke with 8 service points tonight for the Bearcats. Here comes a serve. Dupont getting a late jump on it. It drops in for a Mustang Seed service ace. That's the first one of the night for Warnke. And Coach Macy will take her second timeout of the third set. Timeouts again brought to you by Freedom Fuel and the Fosston A&W on the Linfors Insurance Agency and Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions. Match is tied at 1, 18-10. Bearcats lead set 3.
At American Federal Bank, we have all the tools to help you achieve financial success. This is Nick Gordon, your local ag and business banker. Are you currently looking for banking, investment, or insurance options? American Federal Bank in Ada can help. Please contact me, Carly, or McKenna today at 784-7121. American Federal Bank in Ada, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Okay, we're back here at Crookston High School in the Section 8A volleyball tournament. Greyhounds are down by 8 in the third set. The match tied at 1. Hannah Warnke will continue serving for Kittson County Central. Like I said earlier, you push the reset after Greyhounds played so well in that second set. It's like starting over. Here comes a serve. And Spicer hits it out of play. And that'll make it 19-10. Kittson County Central taking over here. That's the 5th ace at the line for the Bearcats. Croning to Dupont. Here's a bump set going to Bailey, and Bailey hits it way deep. And the wheels are coming off the cart for the Greyhounds here in the third set. It's a 13-2 run now for the Bearcats. Manicky is going to come in for Spicer and play in the back. But the Bearcats now with a commanding 20-10 lead. Warnke with a serve. Croning. And Dupont with a back set, and Lexi Mallon able to put it away through the block of White. Lexi with her 7th kill, but Greyhounds have a big hill to climb, down by 9 here at 20-11. Lexi Mallon with a serve. And the Bearcats are going to go to White, and White picks out the corner. Cadence White with her 15th kill, and the Bearcats lead 21-11. Morgan Turn at the line to serve for the Bearcats. Line drive to Croning. Dupont setting the ball. Manicky puts it away. Tessa Manicky with her 6th kill. 21-12. Greyhounds down by 9. Brindley Mallon at the line to serve for the Greyhounds here in set number 3. Here comes a serve and the pass up ahead to Turn. She'll set the ball to White, and there's another kill for Cadence White. 16 of them. 22-12. Kittson County Central 3 points away from winning the third set. And now White at the line to serve for KCC. Here comes a serve. Dupont to Brindley Mallon to Manicky. Blocked and down. Wow, Manicky hit that ball a ton, but waiting for the block, and it dropped behind everybody. Afton Lindgren for KCC, and it's 23-12 in favor of the Bearcats. White with the serve into the net, her 2nd service error, the team's 8th. So it's 23-13. The Bearcats 2 points away from winning the third set. Hannah Croning at the line to serve for the Greyhounds. And this gym is filling up. Here's a back set going to Turn. Oh, check that. That was Strag, and Strag hit it into the net. Greyhounds are down 23-14. Croning with their 6th service point of the night. Here's a serve by Croning. Now the Bearcats set it up. They're going to go to Whitlock, and Whitlock, Rue with the block, comes back to Whitlock. Now they're going to set the ball to Strag, and Strag able to put it away. Now the Greyhounds were in the net. So it's 24-14. Kittson County Central serving set point. And Berlin Strag at the line to try to finish it at the service line. Here comes a serve. Lexi Mallon to Brindley Mallon. Oh, out of play. Hit the antenna. And that'll do it for set number 3. On the Linforce Insurance Agency and Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, Kittson County Central has taken a 2-1 lead in this best 3 out of 5 match. Now the Greyhounds have to push reset and play better in the 4th set to try to force a decisive 5th set here at Crookston High School. 2-1. It's the lead for Kittson County Central on KKC2 KRJB in your live event.
Time to call the Bennett Hoagland Agency for PRF coverage. If you depend on rainfall in specific months to maximize haying and or grazing practices, then pasture, rangeland, forage. PRF is a great risk management choice for you. Sign up deadline is December 1st. Talk with John, Wayne, or Marissa. Experience matters. The Bennett Hoagland Agency has been working with PRF for over 15 years. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, 1-800-784-2106. The Bennett Hoagland Agency is an equal opportunity provider.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
They are down 2-1 to Kittson County Central after KCC won the 3rd set 25-14. So Greyhounds will try to play like they did in that 2nd set that they won 25-16. And if you can force that 5th set, we know anything can happen. So that's the goal of the Greyhounds. They have to win the 4th set or their season will be done. Ada Borup West, Badger Greenbush Middle River to play about a half hour after this one. That'll be on KRJB and your live event. Lexi Mallon will start serving the 4th set here for Fosston. Want to get off to a good start. Greyhounds did exactly that in the 2nd set, jumping out to an 11-3 lead. Here's a serve, and we're underway. Kittson County Central on the attack. There's White, and she put it away, but the Greyhounds were in the net. So either way, the Bearcats get the point. And Morgan Turn at the line to serve for Kittson County Central. They lead 1-0. Here's a serve out of bounds. Her first service error, the team's 9th. And we're tied at 1. Brindley Mallon at the line to serve, a senior for the Greyhounds. She'll be playing basketball at UMC next year. Here's a back set to the right side and a kill for White. Her 17th. And a side out for the Bearcats. They lead 2-1. White will come out, and here comes Fakin in to serve for Kittson County Central. Fakin with a serve. Dupont, good job by Brindley Mallon to keep it alive, and at the last second hit over, but out of play. That just had trouble written all over it from the get-go for the Greyhounds. hit out of bounds by Lexi Mallon. 3-1. 3-1 our score. Bearcats lead by 2. Here comes the serve. Croning, Brindley Mallon, and a nice approach. Lexi Mallon hits it over. Into the back row. Strag clears the net. Croning up ahead. Brindley Mallon will set the ball. Manicky with a hard hit. Blocked. No, that was 4 hits apparently. 4 hits. Manicky hit it into the net. It's 4-1 KCC, and the Greyhounds are going to need to nip this in the bud pretty quick here. There's a serve into the back row to Lexi Mallon, pass to Brindley Mallon, set to Manicky. They get the block on her. Spike played in the back by Warnke, and big block. Oh, Manicky rejecting Lauren Whitlock with a nice block. Greyhounds needed that shot in the arm as they get the serve, trailing 4-2 in the 4th set. Kittson County Central with the lead in the match, 2-1. Hannah Croning at the line to serve. Puts it into play, and Lindgren will set the ball, and Whitlock with a hard hit, dug out in the back row by Croning to Brindley Mallon, and from the back row, hit over the net by Lexi Mallon. And now the Bearcats are going to go to Strag, and Strag unable to clear the net, and the Greyhounds back to within 1 at 4-3. Hannah Croning serving for a possible tie here for the Greyhounds. Here comes the serve into the back row. Lindgren throws it over, and she saw something there and dropped it just inside that deep corner for her second kill, and a side out for Kittson County Central. They lead 5-3. Here's Strag at the line to serve. And it comes to Manicky up ahead to Brindley Mallon. And the set to Rue, and Rue hits it into the net. Try to tip it, and Greyhounds find themselves down by 3 now at 6-3. Here's Strag with a serve to Manicky. Brindley Mallon to Manicky. Manicky hits it into the net. Whitlock was waiting for the block, and Manicky hits it low and into the net. 7-3 Bearcats. Bearcats lead the match 2-1. Strag at the line. Here comes the serve. Handled by Croning. Brindley Mallon, back row attack. Lexi Mallon hits it in. Just inside the deep baseline. Much needed side out for the Greyhounds. Lexi Mallon with her 8th kill. But the Hounds are down 7-4. And Tay Lynn Spicer at the line to serve. Spicer spins the ball and approaches the service line off the top of the net in play. Bearcats get it. Warnke hits it over. Dug out by Croning. Sprayed over to the right, Brindley Mallon, and the Greyhounds stand around. Lexi Mallon and Croning just looked at each other, and the ball hits the floor. And a point for the Bearcats. They lead 8-4. Lindgren at the line to serve. There's a serve. It's an ace. That is her 3rd and the team's 6th. And the Greyhounds take a timeout. On the Linfors Insurance Agency and Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, Bearcats lead the match 2-1. They're up 9-4 in the 4th set. Timeouts brought to you by Freedom Fuel and the Fosston A&W.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
Back here at Crookston High School in the Section 8A Volleyball Tournament, KKCQ, KRJB, and your live event. Greyhounds trying to dig in their heels here and get a side out. They're down 9-4 in the 4th set. Afton Lindgren serving for KCC. She's been their top server tonight. Croning, Dupong from the 10-foot line. Brindley Mallon hits it over the net. And now the Bearcats get caught standing around. And it hits the floor behind Whitlock, and there's a side out for Fosston. Tegan Dupong at the line to serve for the Greyhounds. serves it into the back row in play. Here's a set to Whitlock, and she kind of fanned on it. And the ball lands in the net. Tegan Dupont with her 6th service point, and the Greyhounds down by 3 at 9-6. Tegan with a serve. Here's Lindgren on the set, left side to Turn. Turn hits it over. What a save there by Lexi Mallon. Came over and blocked. It was a free ball, and the Bearcats hit it into the block of Brindley Mallon. And that brings the Greyhounds to within 2 at 9-7. Tegan Dupont to serve. Into the back row, a low pass, tipped over the net, and oh, what a save by Spicer. Hit over the net, returned, and Dupont gets it up ahead to Brindley Mallon. Brindley gets it over the net. Here's Whitlock, blocked by Brindley Mallon, comes back on the Greyhound side. Brindley to Lexi, oh, they touched it. It landed out, but somebody touched it at the net for the Bearcats, and Lexi Mallon will get the kill, her 9th, and the Greyhounds are storming back. It's 9-8, Kittson County Central. Tegan Dupont serving for a tie, out of bounds deep. Just missed it long, her 2nd error, the team's 7th, and a side out for Kittson County Central. Lily Peterson at the line to serve. Hard serve handled by Croning. Dupont sets the ball, and they're going to call a double hit on the set by Dupont. And it's 11-8, Kittson County Central. Lily Peterson with her 2nd service point. Here's another nice low serve to Croning. Overpass, hit over by White. Played by Brindley Mallon. Now Lexi Mallon hits it back row. Dug out by Peterson. Kept alive there. Hit over by Lindgren. Free ball. Hit over by Rue. And here's an approach. And nice block. Blocked out. Blocked out. Rue and Brindley Mallon were both waiting there. And the point goes to KCC. And now it's 12-8. Peterson with a serve. And she serves it long. Her 3rd service error. The team's 10th. And now the Greyhounds down 12-9. Greta Dusterman at the line to serve. Into the back row, the up goes to Turn. Turn will set the ball, and thought I heard a whistle, yeah. Double hit on the set by KCC, so the Greyhounds get a break on that call. And it's 12-10 Bearcats. Dusterman with a serve. Turn, setting the ball on the backside, going to Warnke, and Warnke misfires. And the Greyhounds are down by 1 at 12-11. 12-11, KCC with the lead. They lead the match 2-1. Dusterman serves. And Turn will set the ball to White. Look out, she got it. Dusterman got a hold of it, but hit it up into the bleachers. And Cadence White, the go-to girl for the Bearcats, with her 18th kill. And the Bearcats are up by 2 with the serve. Warnke serves. Spicer, Dupont on the slide, and it's hit over the net by Lexi Mallon. Here's White going for the corner. One-handed save by Croning. Dupont sets the ball. Brindley Mallon tips it over from an awkward angle. There's another double hit on the set. Greyhounds down by 1 again, 13-12, and they're calling that close tonight. And it seems like the deeper you get into the postseason, especially down at state, that's a common call. Lexi Mallon with the serve, sprayed over to the right side, and White hits it over the net to Lexi Mallon. Dupont setting the ball. Manicky hits it into the net. And the Bearcats side out with a 14-12 lead. 14-12 Bearcats. Turn with the serve. Croning with a pass to Dupont. Set to Manicky, blocked and inbounds. Manicky getting a hold of it, but going up for the block there was Afton Lindgren, and the Bearcats score and lead 15-12. Nice block by Lindgren. Here comes a serve, running up the play at Croning to Manicky, and they're going to call that. I kind of thought they might. Double hit on Manicky's set. 16-12. Greyhounds down by 4. Here comes the serve, line drive, and an overpass, and there's White putting it away as Lexi Mallon hit it over the net. And White with her 19th kill, and Coach Macy will call a timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Freedom Fuel and the Fosston A&W on the Linfors Insurance Agency and Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Bearcats lead the match 2-1. They're up 17-12 in set number 4.
Ultima Bank Minnesota invites you to share the warmth and join them in their winter wear drive during October. They're collecting new or gently used coats, snow pants, hats, gloves, scarves, boots, and warm socks to be donated in our communities. Donations will be collected at all 6 Ultima Bank locations during October: Winger, Fosston, Plummer, Bemidji, East Grand Forks, and Gary. Ultima Bank Minnesota, member FDIC.
Back here at Crookston High School, the Section 8A volleyball tournament. Kittson County Central will serve. Fosston will try to side out. Morgan Turn at the line to serve. She's got 5 service points. Here's a serve. Croning. Dupont got a late jump on it and a misfire into the net by Brindley Mallon, and the Greyhounds just a little bit out of sync right now. And the Bearcats are up by 6. Served by Turn. Croning runs up. Pass to Dupont to Brindley Mallon. And the Bearcats keep it alive back to the 10-foot line. Dumped over the net by Turn. Now the Greyhounds go to Manicky. Manicky had to really reach back, was able to get it over the net. Here's White. Out of bounds. He hit it out. But did somebody touch it? Yep. Apparently there's a touch at the net, so there is kill number 20 for Cadence White. And it's 19-12, Kittson County Central closing in on a victory here. Greyhounds are going to need to side out and go on a big run. Brindley Mallon, back row attack to Lexi Mallon. She hits it over the net. Punched right back over by White for the Bearcats. Dupont had to run a long way to get to that one, and Brindley Mallon puts it down. And Brindley's got 6 kills. So now the Greyhounds have got to go on some kind of a run here. They're down 19-13 in the set. They're down 2-1 in the match. Ada Borup West and BGMR preparing for the next one. Brindley Mallon serves it. Nice low serve. And here's White. Blocked at the net. Manicky and Bailey were both there. Now it's pushed over. And a little miscommunication again in that Greyhound back row. And that's going to be a kill for Morgan Turn, her 3rd. And the Bearcats are up 20-13. Here comes Grace Fakin in to serve. Here comes a serve into the back row. Dupont. Brindley Mallon sets the ball way off target. The set was way off the mark, and Manicky couldn't do anything with it. 21-13, Kittson County Central. Fakin's got 3 service points. Here comes the serve. Line drive to Croning. Pass to Brindley Mallon. Back row attack. Lexi Mallon hits it over. And now the Bearcats are going to set it. They go to Strag, and Strag hits it down. Her 3rd kill. 22-13. The Bearcats need 3 more points to punch a ticket into Friday's championship match. Here comes a serve by Fakin and an overpass by Dupont. And the Bearcats are going to go to Whitlock to get the block on her spike. Nice save by Lexi Mallon to Brindley Mallon, and Manicky punches it over the net. Deep into the back row to Warnkeep. Here's a set to Strag, and what a save there by Croning, and it's hit over the net there by Bailey. Now they go to Whitlock, and Whitlock hits it through the block of Bailey. Lauren Whitlock with her 4th kill, 23-13. Kittson County Central on a 10-1 run right now. Fakin with the serve. Lexi Mallon to Brindley Mallon. Here's a set to Manicky. Got it! Tessa Manicky drops it into the corner. But a monumental climb for the Greyhounds. They're down 23-14. Hannah Croning at the line to serve. Here comes a serve into the back. And a bump set to the right side. Tipped over the net by Strag. Now the Greyhounds go to Manicky. Manicky reaches, got it over the net, partially blocked. Strag is going to take it to the left and put it through the block. Strag with the kill. She got it through the block of Dupong. Her 4th kill. And the Bearcats are 1 point away from moving on to the section finals Friday night. Strag with the serve. Croning, Brindley Mallon, and pushed over by Manicky. And now the Bearcats are going to go to Whitlock. Nice block by Manicky, but the Bearcats reload, going to Warnke, and it's over. It is over. Kittson County Central wins the 4th set, 25-14, and they win the match in 4, 25-18, 16-25, 25-14, 25-14. On the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions and Linfor's Insurance Agency scoreboard. The post-game report coming up, brought to you by Fosston School District 601 and Home Crown Realty on KKCQ, KRJB, and your live event.
Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the Fosston Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in Fosston, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the Fosston Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The Fosston Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community.
As the seasons change, now is the time for the indoor projects with the help of Ada Building Center, LLC. Now's the time to get contractors scheduled for indoor projects and home improvements. Ada Building Center, LLC will provide the products you need. Flooring with several new styles to choose from, trim, cabinets, doors, and more. Enhance your home with indoor remodel and home improvement products from Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200, East Edge, Ada.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
The holiday season is right around the corner, and it's time to get your furry friends looking fabulous for your holiday festivities with the help of AP Grooming. Serving Fosston, Bagley, and the surrounding communities, AP Grooming is the premier pet grooming destination in the area, and they're ready to pamper your pets and have them looking positively fabulous for the holidays. The holiday push is on, so schedule your appointment now to ensure your furry friends are the stars of the season. Text AP Grooming today to schedule your appointment at 320-808-7565 or message them on Facebook.
County Central defeats Fosston 3-1, 25-18, 16-25 in that second set. And then the identical 25-14 scores for sets 3 and 4. And a big night for Cadence White, the sophomore for Kittson County Central, had 20 kills. Berlin Strag had 4 kills. Lauren Whitlock had 4 kills. Morgan Turn had 3. Hannah Warnke had 3. And Afton Lindgren had 2 kills. The Bearcats, they had 6 service aces tonight. Lindgren had 3 of them. Whitlock had 1 ace at the line. And Warnke had 1 ace at the service line. And for the Greyhounds, they only had 3 service aces tonight. Lexi Mallon had 1, Taylin Spicer had 1, and Hannah Croning had 1. Greyhounds had 7 service errors, and the Bearcats had 10. Tessa Manicky led the Greyhound attack with 7 kills. Brindley Mallon had 6 kills. Lexi Mallon, she had 9 kills, so she led the Greyhounds. She had 9. Tessa Manicky had 7. Brindley Mallon had 6. Tegan Dupong and Sophia Rue each had 2, and Madison Bailey had 1. So the Greyhounds end their season at 19-11. The Bearcats improved to 22-9. They'll play for the section championship at 7 o'clock Friday night at UMC against either Ada Borup West or BGMR. That'll be starting very shortly with coverage on KRJB and your live event. So your final score, once again, on the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions and Linfor's Insurance Agency scoreboard, it's Kittson County Central over Fosston, 25-18, 16-25, 25-14, and 25-14. Stay tuned. We'll have our second semifinal match coming up between the Ada Borup West Cougars and the Badger Greenbush Middle River Gators on KRJB 106.5 FM and your live event. Stay tuned for the post-game show from the Fosston Kittson County Central match on 96.7 FM. We'll be back in just a little bit.